Good morning, everyone. I'm Alona Stein, co-CEO of Reblon Tech PR Agency. Here with me today is Victoria Gago, co-founder of the European Blockchain Convention and Digital Assets Forum. Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning, Alona.
How are you?
Good. Nervous, tired, and excited.
Great to hear. So we're here at EBC 10. It's been 6.5 years that you've been establishing this wonderful event with your partner. How has it been?
It's been a long journey. So as we say in crypto, probably those 6.5 years are probably 13 years.
13 lifetimes.
Exactly. No, it's been amazing. I mean, to be part of this industry, following from the side, it's been amazing. And also for us as a company, we started with an edition back in 2018 where we were 500 people. Today we have 5,123 people registered.
Wow.
Amazing growth.
Amazing growth.
Yeah.
So what trends have you been seeing in the past year that you haven't seen before?
I think for us as organizers, I guess everybody has been seeing how the institutions are getting into the space. But also for me as an organizer, one way of seeing it is some years back, I could invite a bank to come, but they would be like, yeah, we're doing some tests behind the scenes, but I can't really talk about it. So if I come, I won't be able to say anything. And then I was like, okay, then come and moderate a panel instead. Nowadays, the institutions, both of course crypto native institutions, but like the financial traditional institutions can talk about what they're doing. And I think that's super exciting. And also you see a lot of institutions around today. And I'm sure that will be something we will continue to see, but it's very exciting.
Very good. So we have, for the first time, Digital Assets Forum coming up in London this upcoming February. So what do you expect it to be different from EBC? What do you have planned for that?
Good question. So Digital Assets Forum came to life this year as a new event. We started in April this year. So the Digital Assets Forum is much smaller than EBC, only focusing on asset managers, hedge funds, banks, corporates. So we decided to have the headquarters, so to say, the event happening in London, because that's like where the main financial, district is in Europe. So that event is focusing only on content, only on meetings, doing business, whereas EBC, much bigger. We have lots of institutions, yes, financial institutions, but we also have the hackathon happening. I'm pointing over there because the hackathon is literally over there. We have the startup battle happening over there. So it's a good mix of hackers, startups, corporates, financial institutions. We have the whole ecosystem here. And DAF Digital Assets Forum is much more institutional.
Perfect. Great to hear. Looking forward.
Yeah, definitely.
So an interesting trend we've been seeing lately is the on-chain wealth management. How have you seen it coming to life in your area of expertise?
Yeah, I think that's super exciting, seeing this new concept of on-chain wealth management. So basically, foundations sit on a lot of money, yeah? And as we all know, they have the money in crypto and stable coins, right? So as with everybody in life, you need to diversify, right? You need to diversify to minimize risks. So what we're seeing lately with new funds coming to the market is offering, basically wealth management services to these foundations, where these foundations, tokenized products, can invest into, for example, a BlackRock fund. So they don't need to sell any crypto, get euros or dollars to invest in a BlackRock fund, but they can do it on-chain. That's why on-chain wealth management. And that's super important for these foundations because they need to diversify. And I think that's exciting, right? Because, I think it's funny. I mean, I worked in finance before jumping into this industry. And of course, we've all seen how TradFi is getting closer to DeFi, blockchain, crypto, embracing that new technology. But now we're seeing the opposite. DeFi, crypto, getting closer to TradFi. And I think that's exciting too. Because we need to, at the end of the day, I don't believe we need to erase anything. I do believe that probably most financial products will run on blockchain in the future. But I also think it's interesting that these foundations and other players in the industry can get access to maybe some more boring products, but with less risk. That's it.
Absolutely. So that basically leads me to my next question. So you came from finance, that's your background. What led you and your partner to kind of change gears and move to establishing this wonderful foundation and creating this event for us?
Well, it all started, I moved to Barcelona many years back, 10 years back actually, to work in a asset manager here in Barcelona. Back then it was the largest independent asset manager, Drea Capital Markets. And I remember that I was like, okay, I'm surrounded mainly by men, yes, finance. And so I was like, I'm going to start my own women's association. And I was like, I want to put together a lot of different, how to say, professional backgrounds together. I mean, like, I didn't want to have just people from finance or just from one industry. So I put together, like, I think a really cool association called Accelerate Network, different professional backgrounds. One of the ladies was very techy, and she started talking about blockchain in late 2016. And she was like, blockchain this, blockchain that, this and that. And I was like, I don't understand anything. Nothing. And also, I don't care about technology. Back then, I think I had my iPhone. That's the technology I had. But I didn't care about technology. But she was like so excited. So I started to listen to her. And then she invited me to Mobile World Congress here in Barcelona, February 2017, where Vitalik Buterin was speaking.
Amen.
So I saw him on stage. And I remember seeing the whole stage packed of people. Like, people were sitting on the floor because there was no seats left. And I was looking at Vitalik Buterin and I was like, you look very thin, a bit dirty, very strange.
Need sunlight.
Yeah, you need sunlight. I was confused about seeing so much attention and so much like excitement in that room. And then that guy. And then I was like, okay, he probably knows, he's probably building something super cool. So yeah, I got super excited. I mean, first with Ethereum, really excited. And then I was like, Daniel, we worked together, and this as a manager. I was like, Daniel, let's create a blockchain event for this industry. The same way we've seen it in finance, let's do that for blockchain. And he was like, no, why should I? I mean, I'm a financial analyst with my Excel and Bloomberg. So I was like, why should I? And I was like, okay, fuck it. Then I asked him again in 2018. I was like, we need to do this. And I convinced him. And that's how it all started.
Amazing. That's a great story. So you've basically been establishing this with your spouse, with your life partner.
Yes.
How is it like working together and, building a life together as well?
I think I have the best partner, both business-wise and private. We have 2 kids together. One is 9 months old and the other one is 2.5.
I have a 6 months old.
Oh, it's okay to do that. Oh, yeah, I love babies now. Before I didn't like babies, but now I love them. No, but I think it's amazing. I mean, I couldn't trust anyone more than him. We have everything together, 2 kids, 2 events, 2 mortgages. No, it's great. And I also think what's amazing is we're so different, like so different. He's a machine with Excel. I mean, like, if you want, he'll build complex financial models. No, but he's the doer, and I think more I'm the visionary. I'm the one with the ideas. So it's good. I mean, we can discuss anything, but we'll come to a conclusion. Like, so it's good. I'm happy. And I guess we all know, like, one of the toughest things, I guess, when you build a company or a startup is like problems with your founder, and being able to solve it. And I think we're really good at that. So I'm really happy.
I think this industry is very thankful to have you to kind of like bringing this fresh vibe to Europe and, bringing this like new sense of what blockchain events can be.
That's definitely.
Anything you'd like to add for our viewers?
No, I think that's it. It's 10th edition, and I'll see you next year, 11th edition.
Thank you very much, Victoria.
Thank you, Alona, and thank you to everybody.